This recipe is so easy to make, you'll be done with it in 15 minutes flat. It's a real great addition for any kind of a barbecue or a light summer meal. I'm using one 29-ounce can of black beans that I'm going to rinse really well. Shake out any water and add them to a medium-sized bowl. Measure out 2 cups of frozen corn. I have a beautiful red pepper here, and I'm only going to use about half of it. Clean out the ribs and the seeds, and this is a great way to do it by quartering your pepper. You'll want to take your pepper that's all clean and ready and cut it into really thin strips, and then you're going to dice it. This will be a really great size for your black bean salad, and then we're going to take it and just throw it right into the bowl with the corn and the black beans. The prep for this salad is almost done. I'm going to take 3 really nice looking scallions, wash them and dry them, clean them up a little bit, then trim the root end and the other end if it's a little bit ratty. And I'll show you a trick that I learned in the restaurant business. Bring each half together until you have one big bundle of scallions and mince them finely. This makes really quick work of chopping all those scallions, so add them to your bowl. I've decided to add cilantro to my salad. It has all those frilly leaves, and not everyone really likes the flavor of it, but I do. If you don't, you can add some flat leaf parsley. So I love to wash cilantro because it can be really sandy and dirty, and it was, because if you look at the bowl of water, it was really cloudy. So I'm going to get some fresh new water and give it one more wash. Now it's time to mince it really fine. You don't want large pieces in your salad, so add that right to the bowl. Once everything's in the bowl, you're just going to want to stir this all up before you make and add a vinaigrette. It really helps cover everything the right way. So I have a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil, and that's really important to use in any kind of a salad dressing. It has beautiful flavor, so try and use that. Add it to a small bowl, and then 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. And it's really important that you use red wine vinegar to get some great flavor into this vinaigrette. Whisk this really well before you add your dry spices. So I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of dry cumin and put that into the vinaigrette, and also 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Now you could use a chipotle chili powder, and that would give this a really smoky flavor, but that's up to you. I have a teaspoon of kosher salt. You could use kosher or sea salt, and just get this blended in really well, and your dressing is ready to go. I'm going to give it a taste to make sure it's good, and it was great. So into the bowl I add this. You see how easy this whole thing really is, and this is enough to coat your whole salad. Carefully mix in your vinaigrette so that you coat everything perfectly, and just be careful not to crush your beans or any of the ingredients. And your salad is ready. Boy, this tastes like you just got it from some really fancy takeout food shop. You are going to love this. It holds up really well for a few days in your refrigerator, or maybe a little longer. You can revive it with a little bit of salt if you need to add a little extra olive oil or whatever, but I don't think you will. This is the perfect side dish for your barbecue or any Mexican meal or just about anything. Please enjoy, and if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel yet, please do. I would really love it. And please give this a like too, because that really helps. And thanks for watching.